and a lot of love. Let's jump right into it. Happy January, good people. Miss Natasha from Birmingham asks, how do I know my new man is the right one? You don't know. But what you can do is follow your instinct, follow your intuition. Accept him for who he is. Don't try to understand him, accept him. But most importantly, got something new for my people. Ask him about his dating references. We know references as it relates to a job. There's a such thing that I created called dating references, where the last 3 people is the person that he's dated. Ask if you can call them. Ask if you call them, and there's 5 questions I always ask my clients to ask the person. And if you inbox me, I will give you those 5 questions. You should ask somebody you just beginning to date to see, based off their references. When you talk to their references, these are 5 questions you should ask. It's not going to be a long, outdrawn conversation. Some very simple questions. Because it's like when a job check your references, there's such thing as a dating reference. You should be able to call the people. If this person says, well, I just haven't found the right one, and they're pointing the finger, that's even more of a reason. Well, do you mind if I call the last 3 women that you've dated, the last 3 men you've dated? Because I'd like to see what's really going on. Because people lie. People damn lie all the time about their past relationships because they're the victim 9 times out of 10. And you should be able to call and say, do you mind if I call your ex or exes? I prefer excess. It should be 2 to 3. And there's 5 questions. And again, if you want them, inbox me and I'll send them to you. You should be able to ask the person that you're interviewing about the person that you're dating. I know people, you're thinking, this is wild, this is over the top. But again, just like you go to a job, they check your references to see if you were a good employee. Are you a good mate? Are you a good mate? Why should I hire you to be with me? Why should I allow you to come into my life knowing that you were verbally abusive, physically abusive? I may find out some things in these interviews and say, yeah, you're not a good person. Or you're an amazing person. But nonetheless, Sister Natasha, do your homework. Ask your man, say, hey, do you mind if I call a couple of your exes? And here's the psychology behind it. Just ask the question. You ain't got to do it. Just ask and see how he responds. If he's like, nah, I ain't trying to do all that. Oh, okay. Well, you know what you're dealing with. Because if you got nothing to hide, because a lot of times we're in relationships, for example, I'm literally friends with most of the women I've dated, my past marriages. I'm good friends with these women, a lot of them. To my knowledge, I don't have any past dating enemies, because again, we started off, with a mutual agreement and mutual love and respect for each other. So why would you be enemies with somebody that you supposedly liked or loved or that you were married to? To be very mindful, people, that you should literally be in relationships that people that you get along with, that you enjoy. I don't understand when somebody say, well, this relationship isn't working, and you start hating the person, or you dislike the person, you want to be around the person. That don't make no damn sense to me. So why were you dating from the beginning? But mental health is real. Some people out here, they're not equipped mentally to be in relationships. Be in relationships first with yourself. Love you, and now you can love someone else. Question number 2, Miss Dion out of Oklahoma City. I'm sorry, Natasha was from Birmingham, Alabama. Miss Dion from Oklahoma City says, my husband wants sex every time he comes home from work, but he stinks. What should I do? Tell him go wash his ass. Go wash your ass. Make sure you wash it thoroughly and give him the sniff test. But people, we underestimate, especially men, just how important hygiene is. The first 2 things that you want to establish in any relationship is connectivity, are we connected, and hygiene. Without hygiene, there's no connectivity, but you got to make sure you connect first before you get into a person and find out, hey, this person takes care of themselves. Because with their cleanliness is godliness, if you ain't washing your ass, you ain't taking care of yourself. Something ain't right. I promise you something ain't right. So people, take a lot of pride in asking the person, like, how do you feel about hygiene? How important is hygiene to you? Because nobody, more important, I should say, let me speak for myself, I ain't trying to smell your stinking ass. Wash your ass. I mean, wash it good. And you should smell, because my presentation, when you come around me, like, this brother always smell good from the head to the toe. I'm tired of these sisters saying these men and their balls be musty and stinky. Brothers, take care of your ball sack. Wash your balls, wash your penis. Take care of everything, man. It should be groomed nicely, not bald, but it should be groomed nicely down there. Take your clippers, some scissors, whatever you use, and make sure that area is presentable. Some brothers, y'all be asking for downtown services, and you be looking like the Wild Wild West down there, the jungle. No, presentation is everything. And you want to smell good. So, Sister D, Miss Dion, talk to your husband. Let him know how important hygiene is to you. And or when he comes home, have him a bath ready or have the shower running already. Say, baby, when you get in that shower, when you get out, ooh, you're going to get it. Go wash that ass so I can dig up in you. And see how he responds to it. Because a lot of times, again, men, a lot of us, I'm going to say a lot of us, more than 50, 60%, we don't get the whole hygiene thing. We don't. Because mothers, when we're younger, mothers, they go to their daughters and they talk about that secret box and how to keep that place clean and how you respect yourself by, by that in that area is very important. So women guard that area. Most women, not all. But most women guard that area like it's, it's their goddess, that they want to take care of her. Men, we're not taught that. A lot of our mothers and damn sure the fathers are not teaching, damn sure not the fathers, aren't teaching men about hygiene. So they're getting passes. No, men, wash your ass. It's very important that you understand how important hygiene is to you, how important hygiene is in any sexual relationship or any romantic relationship or any just sitting down watching a movie. Don't nobody want to smell you. I'm a skater, quads, and sometimes people I'm a Chicago stepper, and sometimes people come to these parties and you be like, huh, so you decided not to wash your ass before you came here. Or you're out there sweating and so profusely, and you haven't taken an opportunity to go to the bathroom to do a one-over, to check yourself. Bring some roll-on, bring some type of perfume or cologne or oils, more especially oils. That way, you're presentable to people. But Sister Dion, that's a great question. Hygiene is so important. Take your time with your husband. Like I said, when he comes home, next time around, just say, you know what, and he's ready, say, baby, once you get out that shower, out that tub, I got something for you. Give him a kiss, slap him across the ass, and grab him by the hand, and lead him into the bathroom, so he can wash his ass. Thank you, Sister Dion and Sister Natasha, for those questions. People, next month, second week in February, I believe, we're going live. So throughout the week, Facebook, Instagram, we're going live with the questions, so be prepared. It'll be 9 or 10 p.m. I think we're doing Thursday and Friday nights. So Wednesday and Thursday nights. So let's get it, people. It's about to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So, get your questions ready. We're going live. We're going to have an amazing time. We're just talking about, let's talk about sex, relationships, the misunderstandings in marriage and relationships. Talk about divorce. Talk about raising these children, or as my brother Earthquake would say, fuck these kids. But not literally. You know what I'm saying? Again, these kids, they got too much power nowadays. Remember, people, we're going live next month, and I hope to see you then. I'm Dr. Tiy-E, and as always, peace and love.